Welcome to Business Matters and Life Matters Be the Change Conversations. Today we're here with Jamie Hazelden from JTS Online, Jamie's Touring Solutions. Jamie, tell us what you're doing within your industry to be the change.
Well, I think the downfall to a lot of businesses today, especially on the coast, is you don't put yourself out there. You've got to get out there and make it happen for yourself. And that's where I think we're making the change, because we're not just a retail outlet. We do the work inside, we do the work on the internet, and we cover all areas of what we need to for this business.
Cool. Tell me what you did previously.
Previously, my business was called Dynamic Solar Solutions. So with Dynamic Solar Solutions, we worked on caravans and motorhomes and the bigger sort of vehicles. Then there was a dynamic change at the same time where all this house solar happened. And the name didn't work because everybody come to us for house systems. Well, we don't do that. We do the vehicles. So then we turned it around and we worked on the four-wheel drive and camp trailer side because it was missing a lot in the industry.
When did the business actually begin?
In 2007 is when it all began.
Cool. So my next question was, when and why did you change names? So you kind of covered the little bit of the why, but when did you change names?
I changed the name back in 2011, and that was when we first started doing some DVDs with a magazine. And then DVDs told the story of why and what we do by getting out there and giving people who want to drive four-wheel drives, go caravanning, camping, it doesn't matter, but give them the solutions of what you can use.
So what exactly do you specialise in?
We now cover a large range, from all your four-wheel drive accessories to all your specialised 12-volt custom wiring, and that goes across the board, whether it's a motorhome, a boat, a caravan, or your four-wheel drive. We've got all those solutions in place.
So who's your client then?
Pretty well anybody who's into any form of recreation.
And why do they choose you?
I think it's because we put ourselves out there, we have pride in what we do, and we have a great, versatile team that works with us amongst it all.
So what's your claim to fame? And so with that, what I'd love you to also share is all of the different DVDs, etc. that you do as well.
Well, with having this business, we've got quite a few different areas. So I currently have Jamie's Touring Solution. You come to us, we'll fix it. We have it where we cover the internet side of things for the sales of people in the Northern Territory, Western Australia, it doesn't matter where. And we talk to them and communicate with them by email. But at the same time, I have my own DVDs that are all coming together right now called The Australian Bushman. And that's where I'll go into remote locations and I'll talk to the people that live in them areas, because the problem with TV and DVDs out there in the place today is nobody gets to see what's exactly out there. You know, it's all put across by your sponsors. You've got to put the sponsors first. Well, I'm trying to do it a different way, where I'm telling you about what's out there and the locations that you can go to and meet these great people. It's a wonderful way of doing it. Then on the other hand, I do a TV show called the Off-Road Adventure Show. And on the Off-Road Adventure Show, that's on Channel 10, what we do there is we cover those remote locations, and we also go to the local locations where everybody with a family or anyone can go to.
Cool. So one of the reasons that we've chosen you for this issue of the magazine is that this is our social media strategy issue. And we noticed that you really seem to know what you're doing with your social media. So tell us a little bit about your strategy.
So our strategy on that side of things is, what we like to do is, again, push everything out there. So it's not about me, it's about this business, JTS. Well, the team that work here, we put everybody on camera and their product talks. They talk about what they're doing on a vehicle. They'll talk about a new item that's come into the shop, and we explain everything. And not only do we do that, on our website we've got wiring diagrams for those who want to learn how to wire something up, but we've also got little clips that tell you how to do something or how well an item will work. But that is where we push that across. We push across going places, doing things, and we bring the customers back to us to do the same. Share your pictures with us, and that's how we put it all out there.
So you're nearly at about 14,000 likes on Facebook, is that right?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Pretty good. So what time length did it take to get to that?
I'd probably say that we've got to that basis over the last probably 2 to 3 years with the team here working on it constantly, putting up clips, putting up photos on what we're doing, what's happening, and going places.
Awesome. If you were to give our readers your top tip for business success here on the Sunshine Coast, what would that be?
I would have to say the biggest thing is get out there, make it happen yourself. It's not going to be dropped in your lap. You have got to step out of your comfort zone and think outside the square. It's the biggest thing that will make anything happen for you.
And is there anything else you'd like to share? What's next for JTS?
Well, there's a lot of avenues there. I mean, first of all, I've got some big trips up north that I've got to get out of the way, which is where I'm planning on going next. And what I've got to do with those is go up to Cape York. I'm going to be filming there, but I'm also going to be filming in Tasmania. I'm going to be in Victoria, South Australia, and they're the big things that are happening of showing people places of where they can go and destinations, but at the same time using the right gear to do them.
Fantastic. So Jamie, how can our readers find you?
Oh, very simple. They can either contact us through Facebook, go to our website, or of course check out the address that's on the screen now.
Thank you so much for our Be the Change conversation, Jamie Hazelden.
Thank you, Vickie. It's been great.